Great to get to that game. Something that we wanted to do all year. Get there, and obviously, a goal of ours was to win it. It was a tough way to end, obviously, in extra innings on a walk-off hit, but that served as a lot of motivation for us this offseason and coming into this year too. But it was a really great year last year. A great group of seniors, and it was definitely an emotional time after that game. We had a good run.
I think every day we just want to get a little bit better. We're always going to make mistakes. That's a big thing we talk about. You're going to make a mistake in baseball. You're going to make a mistake in life. So every day you just want to learn from those mistakes, try to eliminate the mental mistakes, and just every day get a little bit better. And with that long-term goal, obviously, of getting to the state final and winning the state final.
It's a big mistake right here. If you make an error, you get to 82, everything just sinks. The energy sinks. You never know. That's the sign of like a young team. We can't do those things. You know that you're going to have good days, you're going to have bad days. That's the game. That's life. You have to overcome those things. You have to bounce. Nothing can phase you. You have got to learn from the team that was last year. Some of you guys were a part of that when you were young. We were down a lot. And we came back every single time. Because we never quit, we never gave up, and we never got back. We came back, if something happened, we got back up and back, and we were ready to hit them in the mouth. That is what you got to do. You've got to keep the energy. Nobody's going to be perfect every day. You got to know that. Let's go.
I'm not that disappointed in how we play. You got to understand, West Jenny, they should win the AA title. 100% they should. Just put the ball in play. Brodsky did a phenomenal job. Pitching, phenomenal. If our pitchers do that, you guys are going to have a shot to win every single ball.
Tonight
I'm extremely confident with our guys. You know, we play summer ball all year. We have a 15-game slate during the summer. So they've already had an opportunity to play basically high school ball. And once we get these guys figured out with the lineup and whatnot and try to correct some of these mistakes that we're going to have, I feel very confident. Our pitching has done really well in these scrimmages, and defensively we've only had one error in the infield. So if you can pitch the baseball, you can field the baseball, the hitting will come. The hitting will come, I guarantee you.
Season, a lot of people think, just Coach Daryl's telling us that they think that we're going to be like a younger team, that we're not ready to take these big steps like we've been doing the last couple of years. But I think what that game showed us, and just what coming over that 5-run deficit in just a couple of innings, is that we're really capable of doing anything. And I think against Fulton, our bats were a little bit cold, but I think they're starting to heat up as the weather's starting to break a little bit. And I think that can only bode well for a better end to the season. And I think that this FM games, even though it's early in the season, it's a huge turning point for us because it's a big win against, you know, a sort of a rival, but, you know, a bigger school than we are, and we gave it to them.
Could negligee is really just too much. My blood runs cold. My memory has just been sold. My angel is the centerfold. Angel is the centerfold. My blood runs cold. My memory has just been sold. Angel is the centerfold.
Since the crack of dawn, just trying to get paid. Been hotter than 100 suns. I can't find no shade. Just 2 more rows and I'm good to go. Yeah, I'm shutting this tractor down. Give me a half an hour for a shave and a shower, and I'll be outside your house. Might have a little dirt on my boots, but I'm taking you uptown tonight. Might have a little mud on my wheels, but they gonna shine with you up inside. Gonna hit the club, gonna cut a rug, burn it up like neon lights. Might have a little dirt on my boots, but we're gonna dance the dust right off them tonight. Got a little dirt on my boots. Hard as I worked all day, I'm gonna work hard loving on you. Spin you all over that dance floor, right out of them high heel shoes. And when you're ready to quit, baby, we can slip right out of that barroom door. And when I take you home, don't worry, babe, I'm gonna kick them off on the porch. Might have a little dirt on my boots, but I'm taking you uptown tonight. Might have a little mud on my wheels, but they gonna shine with you up inside. Gonna hit the club, gonna cut a rug, burn it up like neon lights. Might have a little dirt on my boots, but we're gonna dance the dust right off them tonight. Got a little dirt on my boots. A little dirty dancing, a blue collar romancing.
You know, I think that we're a very good team, and I think our record doesn't even show how good we are. I think those 3 losses, if we play those again, I think we can win those games. And I'm feeling very confident going into Whitesboro. After what happened last year, we're so happy to get to play them again in the playoffs.
Well, I think it's just going to come down to who wants it more. Last year, obviously losing to them, it kind of puts a chip on our shoulder. And as a competitor, that's the team I really wanted to face this season was Whitesboro, because they're the ones that prevented us from winning the championship last year. So based on what we saw last year, we know that they're a good fielding team, they're a good offensive team, and they have 2 strong pitchers. And I don't think, that's going to affect us at all. I think it's going to still be just like hitting after any other pitcher that we've seen this season. And I really do believe that we can not only beat Whitesboro, but win the entire thing.
taking their time right behind my back. And I'm talking to myself at night because I can't forget. Back and forth through my mind behind a cigarette. And a message coming from my eyes says leave it alone. Don't wanna hear about it. Every single one's got a story to tell. Everyone knows about it. From the Queen of England to the hounds of hell. And if I catch it coming back my way, I'm gonna serve it to you. And that ain't what you want to hear, but that's what I'll do. And the feeling coming from my bones says find a
Talk about all heart, together can't lose. You guys played with all heart today. You did. I can't be mad at you. It's not like you made mental mistakes. You played hard. You didn't get mad at each other. You guys were together throughout the whole game. You guys won this game, even though you didn't on the scoreboard. Won. You understand me? Let's go. Let's go, boys. All heart. All heart! Together can't lose.
There was a very weird play that happened, I think second, third inning, where Nick Brodsky caught the ball, but his foot kind of pulled, and we all were all hyped. We thought he was out, and we all ran into the dugout. But then Whitesboro started arguing, and the umps, came out and they said he was safe.
He's going to decide as far as if you're going to win or lose, especially at that juncture of the game. I mean, every time you get an opportunity to make an out, you want to get the out. We had an opportunity, with a good throw, that guy's out. And the umpire made the right call. He pulled the bag, pulled his foot off the bag, and at the end, you got to make plays. And we didn't make that.
Towards the end, when we were down by that much in the last inning, knowing how tough it would be to get back from that, it was definitely sad because we knew it was our last run, it was the last time. It wasn't double elimination this time, so we knew this is it. This is all we got left, and it was definitely tough.
we were all confident. You know, we had a good year. We were on that nice run at the end, and things were rolling. We were hitting the ball, and that's the thing about baseball. You know, that's why it shouldn't be played in a one-game series like that. That last year before this, when we had the double elimination, you know, if we play Whitesboro 3 times, it probably goes to 3 games, and you know that third game would probably be close.
I mean, it was a whole whirlwind of things. We accomplished a lot more than we thought we would going in. We really showed that we could compete with the really good teams in the section, really good teams in the state, and live up to the expectations we've set before.
And I definitely miss having all the guys out on the field and being there in the dugout and all the traditions.
Yeah, this is one of the most unselfish teams we've been around. You know, last year's team had their own things, or 2 years ago, I guess now. You know, they were a bunch of seniors, and we kind of scrapped back and fought back a lot. And that was what was special about that team. This year's team, it just struck me how unselfish they were. And Brodsky moved up, and he was fine with that too. And then later in the year, I think we brought Parker Wing down, another senior captain. He didn't complain. He didn't mutter under his breath, say, "Come on, I'm a senior. I should stay where I'm at." You know, he was completely unselfish and did what it took. You know, Anthony Chacon doing the music every day. You know, Ellithorpe doing the game change. These guys that didn't always get in the game, they didn't sit on the bench and complain and moan and say, "Man, why aren't I in there?" You know, they were always rooting for their teammates. You know, just doing what it could be to be a team player. And I give all the credit in the world. I wish we could have pulled that game off against Whitesboro. I think we could have rolled after that. But these guys did everything they could all year to help the team, to help us get better, and just a really unselfish group. And it was a fun year for sure.
I've had these guys since they were like 5 years old. You know, they went to our baseball camp since they were in kindergarten. And every year they're like, every coach talks about a family. And it really is a family type thing because we have them since they're 5 years old, going all the way through. I still remember when Luke Smith was a little guy. I still remember when, Scotty O'Brien was hitting bombs when he was 5 and 6, and all these guys. And, I'm going to miss that aspect of having the opportunity to coach these seniors, one last time.
And I just think that we did a lot good this year, and a lot more good than bad. But it was also a lot of disappointment. Felt really bad for our seniors. That's not how we wanted them to go out. We wanted to at least get to OCC and try to get the banner, but it didn't work out that way. Looking back on it, I don't regret anything. I don't wish it happened any other way. Yeah.
Jacks his back, flexes his thoughts for the moment, scratches his head and does his best James Dean. Well, then there Diane gotta run off to the city. Diane says, "Baby, you ain't missing nothing." But Jackie say, "Oh yeah, life goes on long after the thrill of living is gone." Oh yeah, they say life goes on long after the thrill of living is gone.